There's Angelique's back there. Okay, we'll continue. Here we go. That's good for you, Angelique. Good for you, sweetie. They were, meaning they were happy, until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm ruler, said Yertle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. With the stone for a throne, I look down on my pawn, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king! I'd be ruler of all I could see. We shall find out. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles, he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9-turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see most a mile. I don't know, guys. We shall see. Poor turtles. All mine, Yertle cried. All the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I'm the ruler of all that I sing. Yep, he thinks he's king of that mule just because he sees it, huh? Silly turtle. And all through the morning, he sat there up high, saying over and over, A great king am I, until long about noon. Then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? Snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne. And this plain little turtle looked up and he said, Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here? Your Majesty, please? I know, poor Mac. Uh-oh. Silence! The king of the turtle barked back. I'm king, and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house, and a bush, and a cat. But that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher, his royal voice thundered. So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. I don't know. Turtles! More turtles! He bellowed and brayed. And the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came. They obeyed from all over the pond. They came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles, with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another, they climbed on the stack. Then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray! shouted Yertle. I'm king of the trees. I'm king of the birds. I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies. King of the air. Ah, me. What a throne. What a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. Then again, from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we're feeling great pain. I know up on top you are seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it, our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food. We're starving, groaned Mac. Yep. You hush up your mouth, howled the mighty King Yertle. You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing, that's higher than me. Yay, Kiki's back. Hopefully she can hear now. And I don't know where she came back at. She's not here yet. Anyway. He's kind of forgetting the reason why he is so high, isn't he? He's forgetting that he's dependent on all his other turtles to be so high. Yeah. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yertle. Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can, and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them to heaven. I need about 5,607. He's kind of a silly turtle, isn't he? He's never going to get as high as the moon. He's prideful and he forgets all the people that have helped him, or all the turtles that have helped him get so high. That's not good. He needs to appreciate everybody that helps him. But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle, whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough, and he had, and that plain little lad got a little bit mad, and that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yertle the turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air, and the birds and the bees, the king of a house, and a cow and a mule. Well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of all Salamasan, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. All the other turtles are looking kind of happy now, aren't they? That's funny. And today, the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free. as turtles, and maybe all creatures should be. Yay! That was a good story. I'll turn my draw distance up a little bit. Did Kiki finally make it back? She was having some problems hearing. I think I saw that her pop back online. Good lesson too, huh? We need to appreciate others that have helped us, and we need to not be so prideful, huh? Because he wouldn't have gotten so high if it wasn't for all the other turtles, huh? That helped him out. So, it's an important lesson for us all to learn. We need to remember those who help us and appreciate them. Anyway, guys, let's, anyway, so what have you found that you really like at camp so far? Anything? The chocolate turtles are a good thing. Cool. Cool. I'm glad. Yeah, there's some of those rocks you can find if you haven't. Those are kind of cool. You're only supposed to find one each, though. Remember that, so. Yeah, well, keep on looking. I know there's some around. So see what you can find. But yeah, if you find, but just, if you find one, leave the others for others to find. That's all. Because we want to give everyone a chance. I think Swirly might have just rezzed in, so she may not see ya. Aspen. She probably just rezzed in. So. Alright, does anybody here need tuck-ins or anything? Anybody getting ready to log or take a nap? You just woke up? Well, glad you finally made it. Okay. Well, you're gonna take a nap now, Aspen? Is that what you're saying? Because your RL self has got to go do stuff, so I can give you tuck-ins if you want. Because we'll have free time in just a little bit.